Hello Aries, and thank you for watching your February 2017 reading with me, Lorien. It's an absolute pleasure to be able to bring you these readings every month and every week, and I really hope that you get the guidance that you're after here. This is for Aries Sun, Moon and Rising, so if you don't quite find the messages that you expected, they may actually be on the other elements of your astrological makeup, shall we say. But if you do want a personal reading, I can do 1 or 2 questions on my website. Just book a reading there. And also, if you want to support me on Patreon for access to exclusive monthly readings, you can do that. The rune reading for the new moon is almost upon us again, so you can have a watch of any of the old content that's already on there. So for instance, the last rune reading, but for as little as $1 you can support A, my plight to get a laptop, and B, also to get exclusive content to all those readings. So let's have a look and see what Aries, whoa, hello, is coming up with here. So already you've got quite a fast thing going on. Let's see. I think you're ready because the cards seem to keep putting out. Okay, so, oh, that's interesting. I think Cancer had that card as well. That was about 3 readings ago. Okay, let's see what we're coming through with here. Oh, so this is the Crystallis Tarot, and I'm using the Nature's Whispers Oracle deck, just because I forgot to mention. Okay, let's see. Whoa, okay. Let love be your beacon. Ooh, that's nice. Okay. Okay. Now, all I hear is you have a lot of, and then it trails off. So I'm just going to try and alright. You have a lot of hidden allies. That's what they seem to say to me. And they're also showing like this big, what do you call it? Jigsaw puzzle. And the fact that you've done a lot of the puzzle yourself, but the picture doesn't seem to add up now that you've added bits of the jigsaw together. It doesn't seem to add up to what you expected it was going to be in the first place. So it could be the fact that you're going, I'm not happy with what, again, I don't know who it was, but it was, you're not happy with the status quo. So there's something about decisions this month, maybe for a lot of signs, that actually wants to tip the scale in the benefit of other people, or in the benefit of yourself, surely. This is swift change. This is basically having to dart or keep up at the same pace as everything else. These are shooting stars, and basically represents the fact that, you know, you may get a lot of your wishes fulfilled in various different ways all at the same time. So you may not really know which way to go, but also I think that it could be the fact that suddenly everything starts to seem to ramp up to a fever pitch. So it could be the fact that you are actually this month trying desperately to look for some semblance of normalcy or pace, and actually there isn't that much of a pace. The pace is only going to be the one you set, because otherwise you're going to get swept along with everything else. And I don't think you're going to be happy with that, but you are going to be feeling the same kind of control that's coming in here, so you can actually choose your own destiny, basically. The Six of Stones here shows that you do have a lot to be proud of, the previous achievements that you've actually accomplished, but there will be a balance. There will need to be give and take. So if you do, for instance, donate books, have a clear out for spring, donate clothes, I just see you giving away lots of stuff. Maybe literally, maybe figuratively, offloading worries, fears from your shoulders and just having a bit of a breather. I do feel that the routes that you're planning on or the roots that you've planted already, don't seem to have taken as much as you maybe have previously imagined. They are easily uprooted and transplanted elsewhere. So this seems to be something that's kind of, you're happy with that though. You're freer than maybe you think. And also I feel that this is you maybe drinking from the source of the divine as well, and the universe, and actually quenching any thirst for knowledge, any thirst for adventure, any thirst for newness in yourself there. Three of Mirrors, normally the Three of Cups, this basically shows you how unifiable the places can be. Change is coming, yes, but it doesn't mean that you have to ignore differences. These two seem to be getting along fine. You would have thought that the lamb was the lion's dinner, but it just shows you that the compassion of people could surprise you. I also feel that it could be signifying a Leo or a Taurus. Yeah, I actually feel Leo or Taurus here. Or another Aries. Either way, I also feel as though that this feminine energy that's going to be more amplified this month, you may actually feel as though the women in your life are actually more present, and you maybe read a lot of the books from women, or you read or watch a lot of films from women this month, or you just have this intuition which is commonly known with women redefined. Either way, I do feel that you're going to unleash something that has long been buried, and this is your potential. You have untapped potential that you can actually bring to the surface and let go of. Some people, the message is for some people, you're wasting your talents, you're wasting your abilities, you're wasting your opportunities. Don't bury this wonderful looking chest of gifts. Don't bury it for fear of the potential being unleashed. Not all of you have a fear. I know a lot of Aries, and a lot of you are determined, you are very loving, you're very giving, you would do anything for your friends, you support people, you're very forthright, direct, you are not somebody to sit idly by and twiddle your thumbs. If you want change, you'll go and get it. But there is still doubt, there is still perception of yourself that may be distorted from other people's perception of you, and you need to try and turn that around. Let love be your beacon, basically. And it doesn't mean romantic love necessarily, it just means the love for yourself, the love for others, how they reflect back to you. Maybe you do need more people who are acting as a mirror, acting as a mirror to show you that you are worthy of something more, that you are worthy of something which comes through and reaches out and gets you. You know what I mean? I feel as though there's something, I keep doing this, and I feel as though this could either be anxiousness or this could be kind of moisturizing or something, I don't know. But it's something that keeps, because I'm not the person to normally do that, but it just seems like you're maybe comforting, self-comforting. You may be wringing your hands a little bit because you are nervous, but I do see this as being something that you're fine, you end up being fine with. This is a personal journey. I do see the fact that you may have a little bit of an argument with somebody, maybe at work, because I do see this in more a professional vein rather than somebody of a personal vein. They do seem to be just kind of causing a little bit of hassle, really. Not somebody you have to worry too much about. But to be honest, it will pass, and I think you'll learn a lot about yourself from how you handle that confrontation than you would have done before. So feel proud, pat yourself on the back, and definitely move forwards with it. But let me know how things go for you, Aries. I'd be very interested to know. Thank you again for commenting, liking, sharing, just being a part of this. It really does mean the world to me to be able to deliver these messages to you. Again, if you'd like a reading with me, click the link below. It'll take you to all readings I currently offer. And also, if you'd like to support me on Patreon, that information is down below as well. But for the meantime, I do wish you the absolute best of luck. Keep going with this transformational year, and I look forward to reading for you soon.